What's up, world? It's your boy Anubis, and we got another episode of the underpowered, underused weapons of Black Ops. This week, it's all about that FAL, baby. That FAL. And, yeah, we're just going to talk about the pros and cons of the gun this week and what's good with it. I like the FAL. In fact, I've always loved that single-shot weapons. I like the FAL from Modern Warfare 2. You know, I like that single-shot gun of which the name of it escapes me from back all the way in COD 4, and I really loved not the Guerre, but the jeez, I'm forgetting all the names of the guns I love, but I love the single-shot weapons of World at War. Absolutely loved them. Those semi-automatic rifles, I love them, and the same goes with Black Ops. Of course, there's always the fight between what's better, the M14, the FAL. Most likely, I would lean with the FAL, but I prefer the M14 just because of the way that it fires and the way that it handles. The gun recoil might be a bit more, but the sway on the FAL to me seems like it's quite a bit. I don't like the sway back and forth. Simple as that. But anyways, let's talk about the attachments that works well with this guns. I would go with the red dot, guys. The hard sight on this thing isn't that bad, but preferably I like the red dot. You don't really need dual mags. You don't really need extended mags. You know, you don't need any of those other ones. The gun is good enough by itself. It doesn't need the extra attachments. So I say slap on that red dot sight. Get that little bit of extra aim ability that you have with it and do the work with it. Excuse me there, drinking some water. But I like that red dot on it. It's definitely pretty sweet, and you know, that's just my opinion on that. Anyways, let's talk about the perk setups that I would recommend for this. Now, usually I say go with the normal perk setups you guys like. You know, sleight of hand as always. You know, whatever you want for the first one, whatever you want for the last one. Well, this is one of those guns where I'm gonna actually deter from that. Usually, I would say sleight of hand is the best on every weapon, but I'm gonna take that back for this gun because you do not need sleight of hand on the FAL. Mainly, this gun you're gonna be using for mid-range combat, possibly long range, but not very often are you going to be doing close range combat with it. But being that this is Call of Duty and Black Ops has a lot of close range encounters, and you got all these people just rushing around with their AK-74Us, you're not going to be able to always keep yourself to mid range, especially on maps such as Firing Range and Nuketown, where it's all about that close combat fighting, and unless you want to camp in the back, you know, you're not going to have that much action. So for that reason, I say slap on your steady aim on these guns. I'm not running it in this game, but I've been running it recently because this game's a little bit older, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It is a huge asset because when someone just comes around the corner, you just turn on them and you could just hip fire them and get a kill off them very easily with the steady aim. So I don't know what those two Goombas were doing up there. They were just chilling on top of that little satellite tower, and I took them down. Took them down! And sat them down. I don't know what it is about it, but today my throat seems parched. I'm drinking water like crazy. Like crazy. But yeah, guys, FAL, good weapon. Good weapon. You know, in a game where it's all about the automatic rifles, you know, it's definitely, it's a big relief to run something different. It feels good to get a game with this. When I run around and I'm rocking out, you know, the AK or the FAMAS, yeah, when I get a good game, it feels good, but when I get a good game using the FAL or guns like the M14, these slightly underpowered ones are outmatched by the other weapons in the game. It feels good to get these high scores of them. So that's my take on that, guys. I like this weapon. I'm about to call in my chopper gunner right here. Let's jump in this bush. Squadoosh. Calling the chopper gunners. Got it. Ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. And super fast mode. Woo! Alright. Yeah, I wanted to say that for a long time. I heard all you use my blade say that, and I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm going to use that in my videos. But anyways, these gun things. It's always hard to talk about one rifle for a whole video. I was going to talk about something random. Oh, I played with this rifle in Zombies. Yeah, I'm actually doing some cool stuff in Zombies, guys. I've been rocking out solo with buddies, just tons and tons of zombies, and I'm going to be putting up a gun review for zombies. I know you're gonna be like, gun review, we don't really need that, but this is the one thing I'm doing with it. I've seen a lot of commentators out there, a lot of YouTubers toss up these zombie gun reviews where they tell you all the stats, and they're like, when you upgrade it, you get this stat improvement and this stat improvement. But the one thing that no one seems to be doing is they upload like footage of just the weapon, but no one's uploading footage of the upgraded versions of that gun. So what I'm doing is going through, I'm playing with all the weapons in zombies, and I'm getting the upgraded versions of them, so that way when I do the gun review, I can not only tell you the stats for both the normal version and the upgraded version. I'll be able to tell you all this. I'll be able to show you what the guns actually look like and how they play with it and how it all works. So you guys can look forward to that. I think the first one I'm going to put up is going to be the submachine guns, and after that I'll let you all vote on what kind of gun class you want to see next. So if you want to see pistols, or you want to see the specialty weapons such as the Winter's Fury and all the good stuff, the Thunder Gun, or you want to see, assault rifles, anything, whatever you want, you name it, you toss it up. I'll toss it up actually. And yeah, so that's what's good. I'll pick up my second chopper gunner right here. Yeah, I'm using the chopper gunner for this game. I know I don't use it that often, but when you're rocking out a gun like the FAL, I wasn't sure how good of a game I would get with it. So I don't know. I just felt like running the chopper gunner. Forget it. Everything I was just saying. I don't even know where I was going with that, but whatever. So I pick up the chopper gunner, finish off the game with it, go 34-4. Much of the kills were thanks to my chopper gunner, but I did earn a couple blackbirds, and I got 2 of them in one match. So good game, guys. My final take on the FAL is that if you're tired of using these assault rifles and playing with the same guns and having the same strategies, and you're kind of getting stale with Black Ops, whip out the FAL or the M14, toss steady aim on that, and go to town with it. It's a lot of fun. You got the sight on it, you got steady aim. It's a very enjoyable weapon to use that will change up your gameplay. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys with the next video. As always, mark it out, go be something. It's your boy Anubis. Peace.